Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Gabriel's Corner once again. Okay, I just did a video on women are goddesses. Now, guys, I hope you don't think I left you out, because I did. Because me being a guy myself, I have to, talk about us guys as well. Men, we're kings. Period. Plain and simple. You know that. A lot of times, being king means we have to show our softer side as well. We grow up in a dynamic, usually, from our fathers or uncles and other men in our family, and we were taught that we must be dominant, strong, work hard, and, on our hands and knees by the sweat of our brows. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of guys that bust their ass. I know guys that climb trees, cut down trees, work with heavy machinery, work on cars, and none of that shit is fucking easy, But then again, I know men that, they're stay-at-home dads, and they take care of their children, and why, the significant other works, or they're single dads, and just let you know, you're still a king. That does not take you out of your place of being a king. That does not take you out of your place of being head of household, but at the same time, we got to understand that, us men, we like to let our ego get in the way as well, and sometimes with us guys, if we're in a relationship, we may feel like, hey man, I'm getting old, I'm losing touch, damn, I gotta go out and get me some strange, and something like that, and we flirt with other women, and nothing wrong with flirting as long as you ain't going through with it. And it depends on how your significant other feels about it. And even if you're a guy that, you're in a same-sex relationship, and you're interested in, and you're curious or anything like that. So, that doesn't matter, because it still makes you a king. It still makes you a man. As long as you ain't looking in my direction, because I don't want you at all. But guys, I want you to know that, you're a king. No matter what your status is, and no matter what, people try to make you feel like, or try to tell you how you need to be, or how society says a man should be, you need to be you. Straight up, if and just because you're a guy and you're a little different, just because you're a guy and you may feel a little feminine in you, we harbor both, because we are coming from women. You do have the DNA of your mother, so you can't X out the fact that there is feminine qualities in you. Now, in those feminine qualities in you, there's guys that get sex change and change their sex, or they like dressing feminine. I'm not one of them, but never discount the fact that you are a man, you are a king, and you should never let another guy, especially if a guy is not even interested in any kind of way, shape, or form in your counterpart, your female partner, make you feel inferior to yourself. Because look at it this way: this woman is with you, right? And this woman is married to you. This woman loves you, and you're partners in crime. Things are going well. But we got to understand, men, that, remember what made you go after that woman. What made you, yearn the attention of this woman in your life. And because she's a goddess, she's a queen. She radiates just the divine spark in her that you looked at her like, damn, I want that. That's got to be mine. And women still want that. And I know it gets hard for us guys, because you don't want to get all mushy. You don't want to be all in your feelings like, oh shit, oh man, she want me to go see this chick flick, and oh man, what's she talking about? Man, she talking about cry. Listen, dudes, listen. Ain't nobody there but you and your old lady. Ain't nobody there but you. It's all right to cry. It's all right to break down. It's all right to lose faith in things. It's all right to, and it's all right if a situation where you and your partner breaks up, even if it's marriage, and she leaves and your kids are going with her, or whatever the situation may be, or maybe the kids are staying with you, whatever the situation may be. Just remember that means that things have run its course. Some things have an expiration date. Some things don't. And that's everything in relationships. And if that is the case, just know that doesn't make you any less of a man. You know, it doesn't mean there has to be a confrontation. It doesn't mean that it has to be, you know, a war. You know, because, you know, men, we're like kind of like wolves in a way. You know, we like to think we're apex predators, head of the pack, and this is mine. You know, you gonna fight me for this, man. You gonna come over here and try on me like this, you know. But I'm just saying, what if it's her choice? You know, and if it's her choice to do it, and yeah, you fight for it because, you know, you love this woman and you went after this. But I just want you guys to know that if you love something, you gotta let it go, and if it's truly meant to be, it will come back to you, and it doesn't make you any less of a man. You know, not following in family traditions of whatever your father, your family, or whatever they decide to do, that doesn't make you any less than a man because it's your choice. You know, this is your life. You know, I know in some people that a lot of things are planned out for us, you know, by our parents, a lot of times by, you know, people that are rich parents and stuff, like things like that. And sometimes we go off course in what, you know, our families thought was best for us, you know, and we have expectations. We want to live up to our dads. You know, my dad did this, so I'm going to do this, you know. But that's not you thinking for yourself. That's you following in your footsteps, and maybe that's what's best for you. I don't know, but I just want you guys to know you're kings. No matter what walk of life you're on, no matter what situation happens to you, you stand firm in you being a king. And you know something, you tell yourself, and you look in the mirror, just like I said for the women, you look in yourself and you say, you know something, I can deal with this. I can pick myself up from this and move on. You know something, and perhaps losing this is not such a bad thing. Maybe it's opening up and allowing me to find myself or find something better. But men, no matter what, don't let nobody knock that crown off your head. No matter what life throws at you, no matter what happens to you, no matter what leaves from you, don't knock that crown off your fucking motherfucking head. You stand tall, because you a motherfucking king. That's right, you a motherfucking king. Period. Straight up. And you know something? The next woman that comes along, or the next whatever the situation may be, you just stand firm in your king, in your kingship. Period. You know, we believe a lot of times, we go over a lot of times about what society is telling us, and the thing is, society is telling us from somebody else's perspective or point of view, or things have just been going on for years. You know, and it's not that way anymore. It doesn't have to be that way. You know, you have your own mind, you have your own mindset. You know, and you have to think for yourself. You know, so man, you're king inside and out, no matter what. You know, so you know that, and you stand firm in your beliefs. And to those guys that stay-at-home dads, that doesn't knock your kingship in a little bit. And that makes you double the fucking king that you are, because you are taking up the slack that your queen, or if you're single, that your absent queen is not capable of doing. And that makes you a motherfucking badass motherfucker. You know that? Badass motherfucker. And nobody can take that from you. Don't let anybody joke at you. Oh, this nigga over here taking care of kids and shit. What the fuck? This nigga over here, what the fuck you doing, dog? Fuck them. Fuck them. Think about this, guys. There's a lot of deadbeat dads out there. A lot of them. A lot of motherfuckers go around fucking things and having kids and don't even pay attention to them. Don't even pay for them. Don't even see them. That's not a king. It's not a king. That's a boy. You are a king. Because you stand in the paint and you take up situations that sometimes the mother runs from, or other dudes run from, or other men are not capable of dealing with. So don't knock yourself. You put that crown back up on your head. You put that gold, that red and gold or whatever color, purple cape around you. You put it on your king slippers. Yeah, you get on that king slippers and you stand firm and yourself, inside yourself, and you look inside yourself and you find out, who am I really am? Bottom line, I know I'm a king. I'm a king no matter what. But who am I? Who am I inside? and that will only enhance your kingship. Peace, and I'm out.